This is Carlos Lightsey. This video too, we're going to talk about how loving sport and working in sports are completely two different things. So just because you love sport is not a reason to be a sports major. I was actually talking with Jeff Brown from the Indianapolis Colts, and you start off in an entry-level position just like he did. And it took him 15 years just to get to where he's the game day operations manager for the Indianapolis Colts. You go through and you have all these different jobs, and he's only got to that. So people who, for the most part, think they're going to be a GM in a few years and get to talk with the players, it's not really going to happen. He is the manager of the game day operations, and usually he doesn't even talk to the players. And the only time any of them might even see a player is usually if they're letting them go, which means the player's not really going to want to talk to them. Instead, you're going to be doing a lot of stuff like what I'm doing now. I handle a lot of paperwork. I had to draw up paperwork in situations like letting people go, new sponsorship contracts, getting stuff together as far as like events. Also, on a given day, I currently will have anywhere from 30 to 50 kids, screaming kids usually. They have all different grade levels that I'm actually working with. I've also been working on a couple fundraisers. I'm the project manager for a few of them, and with that in mind, trying to raise money for a program like what I'm working for, and you have to go through, and you don't actually, have time to do other stuff, and it's hard to schedule time. Time management is very big when you get into this area of your career, because I currently get up and I get here at 7 in the morning. I don't leave until 6 in the afternoon, and most of that time I have a bunch of kids, like I said. And then outside of that, I actually have to plan the fundraisers and stuff. And throughout the day, while I'm working with kids, I also have to try to make calls, and it's hard to talk to people when you have to try to, while kids are talking loud and stuff, and you're trying to do all that and keep it somewhat a professional business call. And then you're talking with different business manager. I'm also handling all the marketing for projects. Have to make flyers, get it out there to the community and everything. There's a lot of different work that you have to do, and a lot of people think that when they work in sport, because sport's fun, they think their job's going to be always fun. I actually enjoy what I'm doing right now, but that doesn't mean that a lot of people will, because you think you're getting in and you're just going to be doing like all this different stuff with like the players and stuff like that. That actually more than likely is not going to happen. You may get a few opportunities to meet some people, but for the most part, you're actually going to be doing paperwork, running errands. Like I said, sometimes I've had to go and pick up some stuff from my boss just because he don't have time to do it himself. And so you have to do all these different things, but none of it actually centers around the love for the sport, or the stuff you love about sport. Watching and working are two different things. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Later.